What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What is pop YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxxPANA, and today I'm super excited to share this look with you guys. My client has a beautiful head of hair that we're going to be transforming today. We are doing feed and braids at the top and knotless box braids in the back, but we are doing a checkered look, which is going to make this style a little bit different. And I started out by pre-parting my rows off in this back section just so that I can make sure all of my parts are symmetrical. And then, yeah, we're just going to jump right into the knotless. So for those of you guys who do not know what a checkered box braid is, it's basically when you take two different colors and you're going to ombre them into each other on different sides. So on the right side, I am going to be starting with the color 30, and I'm going to fade that into the color number 4. And on the left side, the side that I'm working on now, I'm going to start with the color number 4, and that's going to fade into the color 30. When you do that and you split it half and half and do the ombres on each side, it's going to give kind of like a checkerboard look or effect. And it's been one of my favorite things to do lately. I do definitely want to try different color combos, but this one was super cute. So I'm really excited for you guys to see the way that this one turned out. So for this look, I used 4 bundles of each color, which technically in my braiding hair brand would be 2 packs, but you're not going to use the full 2 packs. And we did an ACV rinse on it. I also cut and restretched the hair because my client wanted these braids to stop at her waist, and obviously if we do the full length of the braiding hair, it would be pretty much past her butt length. So I did cut and restretch the hair. And so yeah, I know you guys always ask like how many packs of hair it takes, and that will be your answer. So the only thing that really makes checkered knotless tricky or a little bit difficult is that obviously on the side where you're putting the color at the root, you do need to know how to tuck. Without tucking, it's not going to give as dramatic of an ombre on that side, and that's really going to take away from the illusion or the effect of the checkered knotless. So I would definitely recommend practicing your tucking skills before you guys attempt to do this, just so that you can make sure you really are getting the illusion that you're looking for. Also, doing these knotless just take a lot longer because obviously you're feeding hair in pretty much all the way to the bottom, and it's just tedious, y'all, because you're feeding in hair all the way to the bottom. Usually we can just braid down and be done, but you guys can see I'm adding the initial color, and then at the end I just go down and braid in the opposite color on the ends. That has saved me a lot of time because at least I can get through the style and then sit down and braid down the ends. But yeah, so for the top, she literally told me that I can do whatever I wanted to do, and I had recently seen a braider friend of mine do the same exact design. I've actually done this design before on my channel, so I just thought that I would recreate it. But pretty much the same concept. I'm going to be feeding in the 30 on the right side, and I'm gonna fade that into the 4, and same for the opposite side. I'm gonna go 4 and fade it into the 30. So you want to do the same thing at the top, even though I don't know how to tuck feed ins yet, to be honest with you. It's just not something that I practice. Maybe I'll practice that during my maternity leave, but if you can tuck the client's natural hair under the 30, that would be ideal, just to give it like a full-on effect. But yeah, other than that, we're pretty much just gonna follow that pattern, and I will let you guys watch me do the front.
Crazy, the kinds of things life throws at you. I never knew I'd feel so safe in your arms. Now you're all I need. It wasn't long before I knew that I fell for you, and you had my heart. As fast as the seasons changed, my heart was stolen. Parts of me that were broken found love. And no amount of distance can change how I'm feeling, 'cause I know this is real. I'm so dancing on moonlight. Of all the stars at night, none of them can shine as bright as you do. They can't compare to your light. Thousands of miles between, still couldn't stop us. Just the thought of your love was enough. It's hard to imagine life without you in it. Even if at a distance, I'm still happier. Baby, won't you?
So basically here I'm just showing you guys where or how I'm going to feed in that next color. Literally, I'm just taking the next color and I literally just finish the braid off with it. It's actually fairly easy. You can either do like a gradient where the colors like mesh together and then you start to tuck, or you can tuck immediately. I kind of like the gradient look a little bit. I feel like it doesn't really take away from the dramaticness of the checkered look. So I typically do that because it's a lot less work, but you can also make it a little bit more dramatic. You just want to make sure that you are feeding in and stopping the colors at the same kind of like area, so that way it doesn't look like off. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like it sounded confusing when it just came out of my mouth, but you want to make sure that you're starting and stopping your ombre at the same point so that when you do your checkered, it's like even squares. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, right now I'm just doing the finishing touches on my client, and we're just gonna go ahead and dip her. I trimmed off the braids a little bit. You guys know whenever you're feeding in hair, you always tend to get a little bit more flyaways, so you just want to be really careful about that. Make sure you go back and trim, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the finished look. So we're gonna go in and just do her edges. This is literally my last finishing touch. She wanted something very natural, so we're not doing anything dramatic today. When y'all ask me what edge control I use, I literally want to cry because I'm like, what? Like, why is that even a question at this point? If you guys don't know, I have my own brand. It's called the DOPE Collection. I will make sure it's linked in the description section for you guys. That is literally the only edge control that I will ever use for the rest of my life, because not only is it the best, but it just is the best, okay? So y'all don't have to ask me no more. But y'all, let's get into this finished look, because baby, it's giving everything that it was supposed to have gave, and then her face is just adding on to it. My clients are all beautiful, y'all. I'm really literally blessed to have just beautiful clients. So I hope you guys love the way that this style turned out. I hope you guys are feeling the checker look. My client actually suggested this style, so thank you, boo. Thank you for letting me do something different and something creative. And yeah, if you guys are feeling it, let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you guys have a color combo for the checkered knotless that you guys want to see, also let me know that in the comment section down below, and I will try to do the request for you guys. But yeah, until next time, guys, I will see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time I post, especially when I go live. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Big Pana, tutorials, lives, reviews, yeah, all that. Big Pana, not the little one. Hey, what you mean? Big box braids on your top, yeah, add it up. Gang finna hit a milli, yeah, add it up. Pana, can you post a vid? I've been really booked and busy, but I got you, sis. Big subs, box braids, and they tug. Dropping gems, tell your friends, yeah, let's run it up. Big likes, drop a comment or we finna fight. Cause why wouldn't you like, comment, and subscribe to my videos? Like, that's weird.